Hi, I'm attorney Mahsa Khanbabai. I'm an immigration attorney. I've been practicing for about 25 years, and I'm originally from Iran, and I'm really proud to be an Iranian American. I'm an immigration attorney, and I've been in private practice for roughly 25 years. And I really love working with clients of all different backgrounds and for all different types of immigration cases. I primarily focus on healthcare workers, physicians working in underserved communities throughout the United States, but I also love working with international students who are looking to change their status and stay in the United States, maybe be an entrepreneur, and of course, families are particularly important to me in helping them reunite here in the United States. I remember getting into the practice of law because as a young Iranian who had immigrated to this country, going through the process was quite difficult and scary. Working with the immigration offices was really complicated, and I really wanted to be able to help people, especially immigrants who may not have had access to an attorney in the past. I wanted to make it affordable for them and help assure them throughout the process that someone would be there to make sure that they could get their green card or their work visa or to become a US citizen. So I began my practice to particularly target helping clients from Muslim countries and from the Swana region. Being an immigration lawyer is quite challenging these days. Obviously, we see terrible policy changes and supposed enforcement actions against individuals who don't pose any threat or danger to our communities and instead are our loving neighbors and family members and people that we work with. And so we've really been trying to support one another and to support our clients to make sure that they know that we're there to stand by them and help them with whatever their needs are, whether it's helping them get groceries or helping them in a complicated immigration process. I'm motivated to do my work because of what my family went through in leaving Iran so many years ago, leaving behind their family, their friends, their food, the culture, to come to a new country to, in my father's case, to do a medical residency training program here. And unfortunately, we weren't able to go back to Iran. And so I really want to help people who take that leap of faith, who take a chance and take on a big change and want to make a better life for themselves here in the US.
Yeah, and that's very important. Okay, and then switching to a little bit more focused on the guild, what inspired you to initially get involved with the guild?
I was inspired to get involved with the Guild because I loved that they were not afraid to do what was right, to speak the truth, and to help those most in need.
Yeah, awesome. And just is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I think it's so important for all of us to support organizations like the Guild and to be courageous because if we stand up for what's right and speak the truth and show our courage, then we will help all of those around us who may not have a legal background and are afraid to stand up for what's right and think that maybe they should just keep their head down and, stay out of the limelight when in fact, that's what causes more corruption, more power grabbing. And if we can all come together and be strong, then I think we can make America a better place.
Absolutely. Okay, so that finishes up with our questions. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.